Hey Terp fans, it is Mr. Smiley here with another Terps Win B1G War Recap. And man, we got matched up with the worst clan I've ever seen. And usually I don't like to talk bad about the guys that we face, but I mean, there is no chance that these guys have any idea how to find our channel, even though it's in our description. These guys were terror-bad. Level 4 clan called the Big Bang. It's kind of a struggle even to find some attacks that people wouldn't just laugh at. As you can see, they have 3 Town Hall 11s. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They have, oh, of course. I mean, these guys. Look at Slurpee here. EJ did a nice job. That's their number 11. I mean, you know, at a certain point, you just have to wonder what some of these guys are thinking. So anyway, I'm going to show some attacks. They actually did have one guy, and I don't know whether this was their social worker or their, a sibling who, got caught in a bad clan and just didn't know how to get out. But anyway, let's go ahead and sorry about that. I think the kid's using my tablet. Not anymore. All right. Where was I? Yeah, professional production quality. All right, so Gat got a 3-star on a Town Hall 11, and Gat will never forgive me if I don't show this attack because he's the only guy in our clan so far, probably, who has gotten a 3-star on a Town Hall 11 that has a Space Eagle. Um, this is not the toughest base, to put it mildly. This is a terrible, terrible base, and Fat Matt should feel shame. That being said, it does have an Eagle, and it does have a couple Infernos. It has all the parts; they're all pretty weak, but Gat does a nice job, and he does 3-star it. But even the weak rushed bases, you can't take them too lightly if they do have the components of a strong base. And just like with any other kind of sport, or game, here's your chance to practice against a weaker opponent, and then when you do get a stronger opponent, you've already done it against a really, really terrible weak base. So anyway, so he's gonna, this clan castle is in just a ridiculously bad location here. I think Gat has like 2 barbs that he drops here and manages to get most of the clan castle out, if not all of it. He's got the poison for that. Then he's going to come in with a Valkgasm attack. He's going to do a queen walk. Again, Eagle, terrible position. But Gat's just going to take the queen walk, come in here, take out the queen, and then do a core dive here. There's not much in here, so his core diving crew is just going to bust out and help destroy the entire base. So, you don't get to pick who they put in front of you. All you can do is just crush them. So, Gat does a nice job just, disrespecting this Fat Matt kid. So there you go with the lure. Drop a poison. I don't mind poisons, but it's pretty lame to have to watch like 30 seconds of this every time. So he kills most of that. There he goes with the queen walk down. There's a giant there. The Space Eagle only gets activated with 150 troop space. So you got the queen is 25. Each hero is 25. You got the healers. I think he has 4 of them. That would be, I don't know, whatever 4 times 14 is. And then each spell counts as 5 troop space for every spell space. So a rage is going to be 10 troop space for the eagle count. Dark spell is only going to be 5. There we go with the kill squad there. 1 golem, take out that cannon and archer tower. Other one kind of, and it will help funnel everything in there to the core. Then he drops the main crew. Valkyrie go right after that defending queen. He decides that he can carry 2 freezes here with these singles to try to get rid of that, ramping up ability, kind of minimize that a little bit, and he can get into the core with a jump there. So it's a pretty, savvy move. And there, laying the rage is nice. Golem's gonna explode, but once that ramps up and locks on, but it buys time for his raged wizards to get in there and just clean up. And Queen's still up. Nothing in this base is going to threaten her. As long as she stays in front of the air defense, usually the Queen's pretty good unless you're going up against Town Hall 10 max defenses. Then you still have to watch out for, make sure she's not going into 3 or 4 different cannons and expos and archer towers. But on this base, there's really nothing to worry about. I mean, the biggest challenge is seeing whether you can get the healers to go over to the Burger King and heal him back up so you can raid right after this. But, yeah. So there, the crew's going to go over there and they're going to finish it off. So, nice job, Gat. I mean, a 3-star is still a 3-star, and it's good practice against other Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11s. So no shame in that. But every time you bring this up in clan chat that you've taken out 3-starred in a Town Hall 11 with an Eagle and 2 Infernos, I'm gonna have this video just to prove that it wasn't really that impressive. So anyway, so here we go with Perps, who ironically is the only one here who has stronger than purple walls. And again, this guy, I have no idea how he stumbled into this clan and how they trapped him here to force them, have a semi-decent target here. So Jeff Jr. is going to take this with a GoVaLo. Again, I think it's the most beautiful attack. It's elegant, and when it works, it's the most fun to watch. A couple different wrinkles here. He's going to come with some giants in the clan castle. Since he's gonna come in through here with his kill squad. There you see the air defense. This one's gonna take it out here. This one's gonna go out pretty easily. So he takes out all these here. He's got the 1-up. The Queen's gonna come into here. The Valkyrie will kill them. And the Giants just do a nice job of helping taking out these defenses. I think he has a rage for them and for the Valkyrie to just speed that along, takes out both of these sweepers. So when I say that this is the best base for this clan, it really isn't saying that much compared to most of the bases we see. This is still, not exactly the toughest base. But then once you core out these, you get the expos that are pointed up. Then he's just going to send loons in from the outside and just going to do a nice job. Usually you only want to prioritize or send them at the towers and not at the cannons. But I think he had just plenty of loons here, and he goes ahead and he sends a couple. I think he sends one here at this cannon and a couple over here. And it prevents the loons from just kind of floating out. Here you don't want these loons to go this way into nothing, and that might stall it. Loons are pretty slow, so if you can, if you need a cannon a loon to pick off a cannon to prevent the, help guide the rest of the loon attack. I mean, that's a good call. It's pretty smart play. So let's go ahead and let's watch this attack. There we go, a single hog. I guess that was intended to be a lure, but he doesn't quite get it. Sending in one of his own golems here. We got a clan castle full of B-store level 7 giants. They're going to take out the archer tower. It has a little bit of misfortune of going into the wizard tower, but level 7 giants are super tanky, that they can survive a bunch of blows from a wizard tower and from that giant bomb. They get a little bit red, but then he's going to drop that heal on the Valkyrie anyway. He's going to pop that rage into the core. All of those Valkyrie and giants and his Burger King are just going to start chopping down defenses. I mean, it's a really packed core full of defenses that normally I don't really like rages on Valkyrie against Town Hall 9s. but in this one it definitely made sense. And with the GoVaLo, you don't need spells for the loons, so you have a couple spells that you can play with. So he dropped some heals there also. He's got the jump, 2 heals, and the rage, all for that kill team into the core. And then here comes the loon parade, taking out some defenses, just floating around. Kill squad of Valkyrie starts getting out of the core to start chopping up some stuff. We do have the air defense there, so he drops the queen on the backside with a giant as a tank for her, and she's going to take out that air defense. And that's why Jeff sent the loons along the sides here, so that by the time they got to that far end, kind of poorly placed air defense, the queen will have either taken it out or almost taken it out, and there really isn't any defense that's going to be left standing by the time that everything gets to that far air defense. So beautiful, beautiful attack by Jeff Jr. Jeff is raising him up right and showing him all his family secrets. And there we go, finishing off the attack with plenty to spare. And for our last one, we're going to drop down to 22, which is pretty far. Their Town Hall 8s actually weren't all that bad. They're probably stronger than most of their 10s and 11s. Oh no, sorry, we're going to go against a Town Hall 10. But this one is McLovin is going to do an attack on a Town Hall 10. I think he sends this hog. Let's go to the telestrator. Let's see, let's go with blue. He's going to send this hog in here for the lure. He's going to, instead of dropping the poison there, I think a dragon ends up being in here. He's going to just wait for this to go down out to his kill squad. They do a little bit too much damage to one of his golems here. I think he expected the golem to be a little bit tankier. But basically, it's a HoGoWiPe, and this is one of the key strategies that we used in the clan to transition from a GoWiPe clan to the kind of hog-heavy clan that we are now. Now a lot of our attacks are Shattered Goho, our Gohova. We have a lot of guys now who are really, really good at hog hybrid attacks, and this is how you learn how to do it. You take a couple of golem. All right, let's see. All right, there you go. Oh, you just can't see it. I don't know what's going on with my marquee thing. All right, let's go ahead and clear that. No, I'm not under the influence. I just can't work technology. Alright, so you got 2 golem here, which, anyway, forget it. I'm trying to draw a line under the 2 golem, and it's just not showing up. Alright, so you got the 2 golem here. You're just going to do like a mini GoWiPe. You're going to do the golem here. You're going to drop a P.E.K.K.A here. You're going to create a funnel with the wizards, and they're going to take out here. And I think a lot of why he chose this as an attack is just for practice. This base is so compact and easy. Even though he's a Town Hall 8 and it does have a couple of crossbows, this is essentially a Town Hall 8. But there is this pocket here that there could be some bombs. There's this area here where there could be some bombs. And just for style points, let's do a GoWiPe entry here. And then the rest of this, look at all this. There is no space here. I have no idea. I don't think he hit a single spring in this attack. But this is hog heaven. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Once the kill squad gets underway, he's going to drop some of his hogs here. He's really patient. Drops a heal somewhere. Drops a heal somewhere. I think he sent it in 2 packs here. And then he's got even more hogs here, which you can't see the friggin'. Anyway, he's going to drop, back end hogs here that he really didn't even need. Just really nice attack by McLovin. I mean, that's the kind of hybrid stuff that prepares you for Town Hall 9 style attacks that you need to learn. So McLovin is going to be an excellent attack. He's an excellent attacker at Town Hall 8, and he's going to be an even better attacker at Town Hall 9. And he's showing us how he gets it done. So there we go with the golems coming in there. You got the P.E.K.K.A, you got the Burger King, Dragon comes out of the clan castle, Wizards bunch a little bit because of that just kind of useless pretty pink wall there. Drops a poison, minimize the damage on the dragons from the dragon, and his wizard's going to finish off the dragon not going to take much damage. Pekka going around takes a little bit of damage from the Tesla, and there comes the hog run. Normally, I like to spread the hogs out a little bit wide, but on this base, I mean, it kind of makes sense. He's trying to protect the kill squad a little bit, and there's really, I mean, there's almost no space for traps here. So there he goes with the first heal. Got some pocket hogs coming in, making sure nothing needs to circle back and that the hogs pack doesn't split up at all. And they're just gonna go around the base. I mean, he might have even been able to do this with like one heal for the entire hog pack. But there comes another heal. Let's take that out. Again, these are only level 4 hogs for the main pack, so you do have to worry a little bit about the defending Burger King. But there he's got yet another heal to make sure his pack gets, it's strong and the Burger King isn't going to do anything against him. And then once they're done with the defenses, they're going to turn on the King and just rip him up. And now it's time for cleanup. Swag poison at the end. Well done, McLovin. Really, really nice attack. Alright, so good job, guys. 69-38, even against a weak clan. That's still pretty impressive. So, we got to have these out of conference game, cupcake games on our schedule too. So, way to keep in shape. Alright, so next time, let's go Terps.